Right, it's Merry Christmas Eve. 4 o'clock. There's John, my driver. He's waving at me. He's gone above and beyond today. See you later, John. Just got back from the visa immigration office. Last week I got turned down for an extension on my visa because I didn't have 400,000 bahts in the bank, which is about 10 grand. You've got to have, in England, when you apply for it, I think you've got to have about 5 or 6 grand in England in the bank when you apply for it, and when you're over here, you have to have 400,000 in the bank, and it has to be in there for 3 months previous. So it's quite difficult to get. But I didn't realise, somebody said to me, oh, try and change. I was seeing a few foreigners last week, we had a party, and they said try and change it to just a tourist visa, so you get 30 days. So I thought that's a good idea. Rather than use my marriage one, I'll get a tourist one. So I went down today. John took me down there again today. He also took me last week. And what she said, as long as I don't want to stay here all year, she'd give me 60 days without having the money in the bank. So I got a right result. I was over the moon. So I haven't got to get out of the country now until March the 6th. I can stay in the country. I thought I'd have to leave the country on January the 6th, and I just didn't fancy that after, you know, all the festivities and everything. Even though I've been married for 14 years now, a deal, I still have to get out of the country. It's mad, isn't it? Mad. I'm now going to the shop. Every 90 days, that's what I had to go. Yeah, every 90 days I started to get... No, every 90 days I had to report. Or, yeah, get out of the country, that was it, yeah. Now I'm going to the shop for Merry Christmas, look. Christmas tree there for me. Christmas tree there. Stick the lights on. Put the lights on for Christmas. And that's the owner of the shop that's there. Wave. Swaddy cab. And that's my friend there. He's really ill at the moment. Really ill. He had to go to hospital today. Same Kevin. Same baby. Now go in the shop here. Nobody ever in here, look. And help myself to the beer. Look, this is our village shop on Christmas Eve. Here we are. I'm gonna have a couple of beers here for Christmas. I'm just showing you the shop first off. I'm gonna have a couple of beers here, and then I'm gonna have me dinner, and that'll do me for Christmas Eve. I know it sounds quite sad, doesn't it, really, but that's the way it is. I'm going too fast down these aisles as well, so you're feeling all dizzy. Most nights I just help myself to a beer. And then crack it open here. 4 o'clock I sit here until about 5. Crack it open. Where are we? Here. Crack it open. And then that's it, really. Last night I didn't even pay for it. I forgot to pay for it. Bon, you don't want to be on the movie, so I'm not going to move you, Bon. You don't want. Okay, I'll switch it off now. Now I'm sharing Christmas Eve with a cat here, look. That's about it. The lady just served me didn't really want to be on the movie, so... And I just sit here most nights for about an hour, as I say, an hour, 4 o'clock till 5 normally. It's just before 4 now. That's lovely, that beer. It's so hot here. You just need a bit to cool you down. So I had a productive day today. I had 8 o'clock we set out, 8:30 maybe. We ain't been back long really, but at least I've got another 60 days, which has not calmed me down, so I wasn't all upset really, but it's on the back of your mind, isn't it? Having to leave the country on January the 6th beforehand, but now March the 6th, so I'm more than happy with that. What I'll have to do then is go to Laos, spend maybe a couple of weeks in Laos, which is a country that borders here, and then come back middle of March. Hopefully, if I can get 60 days tourist out there, I'll scrap my marriage one. I'll scrap that visa, get a 60-day tourist, change it to 60-day, and then that'll take me right back to my flight date. If not, I'll just have to fly back early. Again, I don't really particularly want to be doing that. But this is my Christmas evening. So when you see this, it's going to be Merry Christmas, everybody. Feed the world, or send a food parcel over for me. Actually, I'll be honest with you, with that extension of mine, it gives me a bit of time to get back in shape again. My exercise has gone a little bit offhand. My drinking has gone a little bit offhand. I bought him a new wheelchair. He's got Alzheimer's, this fella, but every night I raise my hand up to him to give him a wave, and he somehow, I don't think he remembers me, it's just an instinct, I suppose, but he always waves back. Yeah, it's a shame to see, but it happens to all of us. At least he's not sick. As I say, they took him to the hospital today, and she just brought him back. You feeding him? You feed him? You feed him? Can cow? Yeah. Young, He's her father. Right, that's it. You must be thinking, what is Kevin doing on Christmas Eve? He's off his trolley. I'll probably end up having 3 or 4 bottles of this beer, to be honest with you. At least 3. I'll try and upload this tonight on this YouTube thing if I can. If I know what I'm doing. Right, have a great Christmas tomorrow. And I'm going to definitely do another one tomorrow, if I can. Because I'm going to get a pizza tomorrow with my mate and my driver to say thanks for doing it. Thanks for giving us a lift to my driver. So I'm going to buy him a pizza. Bye for now. Vlog soon. Leave you the view quickly. And loads of cats. He's moved away from me, this one here, look.